Hi guys, this is homework number 3 on converting numbers, and I'm going to walk you through the process. Write down kind of in the middle here, I'm going to go ahead and write down what we said. We had King Henry died or danced, depending on how you want to look at it, by drinking chocolate milk. And those tell us our basic units. We have K for kilo, and then we have H for hecta, then we have D for deca, then we have B, and remember our B is going to be our basic ones. That's going to be our meters, grams, and liters, okay? Then we have D for deci, C for centa, and then we have M for milli. So those are all of our different units for our metric system. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at question number 3. And my first step is I'm going to go ahead and write down 480 and then put a decimal behind the 0. And now I'm going to go down to where my chart is here. I'm going from centimeters to meters. Does everybody see that? I'm going from centimeters to meters. I started on centimeters, so I'm going to put an X on centimeters. And I'm ending on meters. So I'm going to go ahead and draw an arrow to where I hit my meters, which is my B for basic. Then I'm going to go ahead and count how many places I moved from centimeters to our basic. 1, 2. Now because I moved 2 there, I also have to move my decimal up in my original question. So put your pencil back on your decimal at 480, and we're going to move to the left 2 positions. 1, 2. So my answer for this question, 480 centimeters, is going to be 4.8 meters. Let's do a couple more. I know it can get frustrating, you're just going to have to hang in there. And I'm going to erase this part so that way I can use it again. And let's go ahead and do number 8. So same thing, I'm going to write 75 decimal down. In this case, I'm going from, let's find my units here, I'm going from milliliter to liter. Milli, here's my X, to liter, which is my basic. And again, now I'm going to go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3. Hang on, let me just double check that, make sure we're right. It's hard to write, so let me redo this one real quick here. I have King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. And I'm going from milliliter, which is right here, to liter, which is right here. And let me just double check and make sure that we are all good. And I'm going from 1, 2, 3. Yep, we are good. So I'm going to go ahead and take my decimal and move it 3 places again. 1, 2, 3. So my answer should be 0.075. Let's go ahead and do one more. So let me erase what I have here. There we go. And let's go ahead and try, let's see what a good question is here. Let's go ahead and do number 4. So, because it's got a decimal in it too. So we have 5.6. I'm going to go ahead and do my acronym. King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. And I'm going from, let me just change colors here so we don't get all confused. There we go. We're going from kilograms to grams. Kilo is my K to my grams, which is my basic unit. And I'm going to go ahead and count how many times I moved, which is 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go ahead and move my decimal 3 places. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go ahead and move it on over. I'm going to add a couple zeros to it. So my answer should be 5,600 grams. Okay, I hope that all makes sense. Down at the bottom, if you're looking at this down here, I'm going to have to convert either this to meters or this to centimeters. So I'm going to actually go ahead and move this to centimeters. So I have 63 centimeters. Now, remember, every meter has 100 centimeters in it. And if I have 6 meters, that's going to give me 600 centimeters. So if I think about that one, I know that my 6 meters is going to be much larger than my 63 centimeters. Give it a shot. I know this stuff isn't easy. Try it out. We'll talk more about it in small group and when we go over homework the next day.